So you want to learn how to create these seamless zoom through transitions in After Effects and how to make them look as clean and crisp as possible. Well, I'm going to break it down step by step in this tutorial since it was one of the most requested tutorials on my IG. See, I'm posting daily this month and I'm out of effect ideas, so I'm letting you guys choose what effect I'm breaking down next. But let's hop right into After Effects and break this down. So as you can see, I'm in After Effects and I'm kind of prepared. I got this clip with this slow-mo and zoom in. I didn't make this, it was in the music video. But basically what I'll be doing when it zooms in right here and it slows down, I'll be masking out this space right here and make it zoom through to this clip that I have underneath. So the first thing you're going to want to do is either create a mask with the pen tool or use the rotor brush tool. I do prefer the rotor brush tool, so that's what I'll be using. So I'll just go in here. Even though you might get a cleaner mask with the pen tool, I just think that it takes way too long, especially when you have a subject that's moving. So that's why I use the rotor brush tool. Alright, so my mask is pretty much done. So what I'll be doing now is invert the foreground and background. And now when I go out of here, I'll see that I have this mask right here. And this is basically where we'll zoom through. So I'll add on a refine soft matte effect onto my mask layer. And this is just to give it a little bit of a feather to make it as clean as possible. So I'll turn down the additional edge radius to 4 and bump up the feather to like somewhere around 4. And now I got a clean mask right here. And the next step is to go to basically your end frame. I'll actually cut it right here, because I don't want that long of a transition. And then here at the end frame, you'll be pressing Y on your keyboard and grab the anchor point and put it right here. And now that you've done that, you're basically ready to zoom it through. So press S on your keyboard to see your scale. And then I'll keyframe my scale, drag this keyframe all the way back, and then zoom all the way in, just like this. And you just gotta zoom it all the way in till you can't see your subject anymore. And now that my subject is out of the frame, I'll play through and see what we got. See, here we have the zoom through, but it looks completely horrible and not smooth at all. So what we gotta do is ease our keyframes by pressing F9, and then I'll go into the graph editor and create a graph to look something like this. So something like this. And now we got this zoom through. It looks like that. We just gotta turn on motion blur. And then we just gotta turn on motion blur to make it even smoother, and I'll play through. See, that was really clean. Now if you want to make it even smoother, then all you gotta do is duplicate this layer. And then for the bottom layer, what I'll do is press this button right here. And this will basically uninvert the foreground and background, and then we can remove the refine soft matte as well. And then I'll just bump up the shift edge to like 100. And I'll press T on my keyboard and keyframe the opacity. And I'll put the first keyframe right here at the start. And then the second keyframe like here in the middle or somewhere. And that way the clip underneath will basically be hidden until it actually zooms through. You can even put the keyframes like closer to the end right here. That way it will stay hidden for much longer. See, that's really clean. But you can do this transition on a scene that's not slowed down as well. So this is basically what the zoom looks like. And if you want to add something underneath, like a shake or something, so right here when the zoom ends, I'll create a new adjustment layer. And then I'll open up the VFX kit, which is my new plugin. That helps you add effects. That helps you add effects like rotor effects, shakes, transitions, grunge, hits, speed ramps, and CRT effects in just one click. So if I open up the shakes tab, because that's what I want to use right now, I could add on any of these shake effects and all of the ones down here as well within just one click. So I'll select the distort wiggle by just clicking on the preview, and then it will apply onto my adjustment layer. I'll just turn on motion blur and play it through. And this is what it looks like now. See, that's crazy. And we actually have so much more in the plugin. If you want to see the full details, then make sure to check the first link in the description, because I'm actually also running a buy one get one free sale, which means that if you add this plugin to your cart, you can grab any of my other preset packs for completely free. Plus we also got the launch sale, so the price of this plugin will definitely go up when the sale is over. But that's basically it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next one.